Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another flight. This is your favorite Captain J Pro, and tonight we will be taking off from beautiful airport of Vryheid as we head down to Ulundi. This will be our final flight before we hit the eastern coast. It'll be our last inland flight for a little while. Let me put it that way. From the next couple of flights, we'll be in KwaZulu-Natal before we head into the Eastern Cape. Both provinces being coastal provinces. So yeah, Vryheid in itself is not really much history about the town. Let me just check here quickly. Not that I'm aware of, but in any case. Let's see, maybe I also learned something new today. Founded in 1884, the town was formed within an area granted to early voortrekker settlers by the Zulu king Denizulu. It seems it was a coal mining and cattle farming. Okay, here we go. After the Boers, or local farmers, had helped King Dinizulu defeat his rival chief Zibibu for succession of the Zulu throne. Land that they occupied was given to them by cession from the Zulu king along the banks of the Mfolozi River. August 5, 1884, the Boers formed the Nieuwe Republic, aka Nieuwe Republic, aka New Republic, with Vryheid as its capital, and its sovereignty was recognized by Germany and Portugal. It was later incorporated into the South African Republic, but at the end of the Second Boer War, the town and its surrounding area was absorbed into the Natal colony by the British. Rich coal seams were discovered soon after this, along with an expanding agricultural industry, ensured the rapid growth of the town. The coal assets have mostly been depleted, and this has shifted the economic focus to tourism. Vryheid is the Afrikaans word for freedom. The town also lies close to the site of one of the more infamous battles of the battlefield's route. The town of Vryheid was moreover intrinsically involved in the subsequent Anglo-Boer War of 1899, making it one of the more interesting towns on the battlefield's route. So that's what we have. A couple of facts I didn't even know. By the way, I apologize for the bad lighting. Unfortunately, due to load shedding, things happened. The main substation feeding the area blew up when the power was restored, and unfortunately, because of that, well, we're gonna be without power for the next 2 to 3 days. So I'm literally running everything on a generator right now. So if my frames drop a little bit, please just understand why. Yeah, well, internet seems fine at least, so I'm happy with that. So as we get ready to go into this flight, let me just quickly get us some nice music playing in the background. Just waiting for it to start up. While that is happening though, I did check the meta on everything. Everything has been set up. I've already entered the direct routes towards Ulundi with about 46 nautical miles from the airport, which I think is not too bad, in which we're going to have about a 20-25 minute flight. I know you guys love these short flights. What is the matter here? The music won't play. By the way, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, also a very big welcome. Don't let me hold you back. As you can see, we've got a nice little 4 knot wind, and we'll be taking off runway 11 from here. Oh gosh, I think I accidentally changed. I believe runway 11 would be the one we're at basically right now. Yeah. Okay, since the music is finally booted up, let's just make sure it works. Ah, it seems it does. Perfect. Okay guys, with that said and done, we can go ahead and set our flaps for takeoff. Perfect. We can turn on our taxi lights. We can see where we're going. I know there's a guy standing there, so we'll probably be returning. I don't know what we're gonna do. Just gonna see if we can basically turn around him. Parking brake is off. Also, unfortunately, can't do this flight in VR, like I said, because of the fact that the substation blew up. I can't get my phone to charge. It's been literally charging for over 4 hours now, and I'm only on 40%. Better watch it. Don't want to clip you with the wing. No, he's good. We're all good. Everyone's happy. Well, sort of. Just gonna do our taxi towards the end of runway, runway 11. Strange, I honestly thought this runway would have lights. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just not rendering them right. I don't know. But either way, we can make our U-turn. Oh, we do have lights. Okay, we can stop. Turn on our landing light, turn on our taxi lights. Flaps have been set, everything is looking good. Everything is in the green. So let's do this. Next up, Ulundi. We can rotate. And a beautiful takeoff. One of the best I've done so far, guys. We got positive rate. Still flying around waiting. I'm gonna pull up my flaps. Trim up just a tad bit. There you go. And we're taking off over the lights. Beautiful lights of the small town of Vryheid. Well, not a small town. It's actually more like just a small city. Big town. Small city-ish. As you can see for yourself. As we're climbing into the green, which means we're basically clear of any obstacles at the moment. Oh, look at that. Guys, this is amazing. I love it. Let's go ahead and dim our panel a bit. We can have a better view from the outside world. Where do you think you're going, girl? There we go. We can start reducing our throttle down a bit. About 70%, more or less. There you go, just a small extra dab of downward trim. There you go, perfect, she's trimmed out. It seems we have a highway here, which is more or less in the direction we have to go. So maybe we can just follow that along. We can turn off our landing lights. Just allowing a small turn for this one. Let's see if we can VFR using these lights. Nighttime VFR, what do you guys think? By the way, guys, there are a couple of airfields within range that we can fly to tomorrow once we reach the coastline. So I would like from you guys to drop me a comment telling me where you think I should land in the next leg, and maybe tell me why you think I should. That specific airfield that you chose. Come on, let's get people chatting in here. Man, I love nighttime flights. Just feels small, mystical, you know. When you can clearly see lights and stuff around you, but it's just like there's nothing else there, you know. I'm actually enjoying hand flying right now. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like at the Ulundi. Is it also lit or not? There you go. Nice and steady. No small minor adjustments to the trim. We are doing a nice steady speed. I mean, she's very responsive, I've got to say that. All this time I've been flying this plane, I've come to realize that she is very responsive. I mean, I make the smallest adjustments, input, and by smallest I mean as in freaking barely moving. She's very sensitive to input. I don't know if it is because of the way I have my hardware set up. But for this flight, unfortunately, like I said, the phone is flat. I can't use it for VR tonight. Oh, thank you, Darius. Can hit them. Nope. But don't want that again. Note to self: don't open other windows while you're hand flying an aircraft. Going back to stable flight. You. Oh, I think we should maybe pull up a... Oh no, not that. It's okay. Klaar voor Fortnite. Let's turn in towards the main road. Just makes the flight a tad bit longer, you know. Like I said, we are trying to do this basically a VFR nighttime, you know. So let's keep it VFR. Let's follow the road. I know these nighttime flights can be a bit boring. I mean, at least it's something. Better than nothing, if you ask me. I mean, I did promise to stream every single day. Unfortunately, there's one day I couldn't deliver. But since then, I've made a plan. It's not my generator I'm running, but I have made arrangements. I am paying the fuel on the use of paying for the fuel that I use during these streams, so everything is good. If you hear those small clicking sounds, that's just me trimming the plane out a little bit just to give myself some relief. Let's do some slight left-hand turn. I promise you guys, I'm making the smallest inputs. Really, I'm making the smallest of inputs here. But it's just that responsive. Amazing if I think about it. Well, as you can see in a PFD, we've actually got some wonderful looking terrain here. Nice hilly terrain. There you go, just another tap on the nose down trim. Smooth turn to the left. You'll notice we're staying just left of the river. Look at the PFD right here on the right hand side. Well, basically right ahead of us now, you can see parts of the water. That's the river bank. You'll notice this road just keeps to the left of it. So are we. We are about 20 nautical miles from Ulundi. Hopefully the airport does have night lighting. I'm not sure. I've never been there before. Same with Vryheid. I've never been there before in my life. It's going to be interesting to see. Just going to continue following the road here, making small inputs. Look at this. Off the foot. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. There you go. Seems like we might get a bridge or something. Yo, that road is just barely breaking away from the river. You know what's fun is the fact that I'm actually controlling the plane with my left hand as would be in real life. I don't think I should attempt a landing with the left hand though. That might end up in a tragic ending. Okay, we've got a bridge. We're basically going to cross the river now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got the airport in our MFD. Gonna go a little bit of input here to the left again, to the right. Okay, so we're basically gonna come and land directly from the south. The wind is beautiful. 10 knots direct headwind with just a 1 knot wind. I go to the left of the airfield. Man, I really hope this place has lights. If not, we might have a little bit of a problem. I don't see anything yet. You know what I just noticed is that it's basically on the riverbank. It was fun doing this entire flight by hand. Now it's time to see if we can find the airport on here. I wish that was it. Unfortunately, it's not. Currently the airfield will be to our, slightly to our left around there somewhere, but I'm not seeing any. Oh wait! There's lights! This is awesome! We actually have lights. Well, those are taxi lights at least. We'll see when we get there. Was taxi lights green? I can't remember. What we're going to do is we're going to do a low pass, see if we can find a windsock, see which direction the wind is blowing from, because from what I can see the runway is not exactly aligned as per what my mate is telling me. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna fly basically over the runway, see if we can find a windsock to give us the direction of the wind. Then we'll set up for the approach. throttle back a bit because I'm going down a bit. I just want to get close to the airfield, see if I can find a windsock. Let's make it left downwind. Definitely not going to attempt the landing right now. Like I said, firstly I want to see if I can see a windsock, but I can't. I don't see one. Seriously, don't see a windsock. Okay, you can see as we're getting lower to the terrain, we are starting to get some terrain drawn on our radar. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up for it. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Starting to bleed off some speed. Gonna pull up as I'm banking. I can keep the plane level in the bank. Like I said, flaps 1. Flaps 2. Myself just a little bit of upward nose trim. There you go. Just give myself a little bit of relief. We're on light slope. 3 red, 2 red. Oh, now we're 3 red. There we go. 2 white, 2 red. Exactly where we want to be. Nice and steady descent. I'm actually doing this with the left hand, guys, just to test myself out. my landing light. Butter smooth landing, guys. Butter smooth landing, and that with the left hand. Going to retract our flaps. Turn on our taxi lights. Turn off our landing lights. Oh, I just need to find a place to turn around. Getting nice and slow now. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a neat little turnaround circle type thing. I must admit, I'm pretty happy with how this landing turned out. Really, I am. That was an absolute butter. And the fact that not only was this runway lit, it even had peppy lights, which in my opinion is absolutely amazing. What's up here? Oh, this is another runway. This is the one I was supposed to land at. But this one isn't lit, which means it's not active. There we go, taxiing to the aprons. Look at these vehicles. This is always a sight so eyes. And stop. There we go. We can switch on our engines. And that's it for this flight of this leg of the tour, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. And I'll see you tomorrow as we do our final flights towards the east coast, from where we will turn south, and we'll see where we go from there. If you enjoyed watching this video tonight, if you find yourself coming back to my channels, be it on YouTube or Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and share the video. See if we can get a couple of extra views from you. If you're following me on Twitch, please consider hitting that follow. Also, share. If you feel like you can contribute to me in any financial way, I have a PayPal link in the description. Anything from R1 upwards, any little donation, any donation, no matter how small, will go a long way. So that's it for tonight, guys. Until next time, ciao for now.